Smile here. So I'm back with another video, and today's video is a part 2 of a video that I did way back ago. I did testing paint, and today is part 2 of that because I found these set mix 6 Farben. I think that's Dutch. I don't know. If anyone can read this, then please tell me in the comments because I have no idea what it says. Yeah, so I saw here a date. I can't see it over here. I don't remember what, but I remember I saw it's 1771 these paints were made. Or was that the company? I don't know. So it's around 150 years old. Well, to be specific, 149, but let's go, 150 because that's funner. Yeah, but I actually didn't ask my mother if it was her paint because I found it in the attic, stored away deep down in the closet, the paint. And yes, it was her paint, so it's not 150 years old. Sorry, it's probably like 20 years old. Yeah, I don't know. But it's still kind of old. Well, maybe not 20 years old. Well, we don't know. It's from a long time ago. Like 50, 40 years ago, maybe. I don't know. Let's just move on from that. So here I'm just opening up my paints because I have black, green, blue, red, yellow, and white. And they are really dry, as you can see clearly. Yeah. Also, my jaw just cracked. Could you hear that in the recording? So I had this idea that there were little chunks and they could be like crayons. That could be maybe useful. Maybe I could use that. But yeah, most of them are really really dried up, really crushed, really that. But it's okay because we can just add water because they're normal paint and everything will be good, right? I'm just saying yes to myself. I don't know why. Okay, so we have a couple more paints to check out, and yeah, and we see the familiar pattern. Almost all of them are really chunked up. Oh, and I just fixed the lighting because I only now noticed it was kind of dark, so yay, it's brighter now. And here I am shaking out all the little pieces that are not coming out, but whatever. And yeah, then I'm doing this and that. I don't know what that was. And I'm opening the white one, and there's nothing in there. There's just a big smiley face. Hello. Yeah, so in here adding water, lots of water to try to, soften the paint, make it all better, and just make it better and softer because it's really dry right now. Make it wetter. Let's just quickly fast forward that, and oh, I'm making a big old mess on my paper. Yes, I did draw on paper because I do not have a white table. And I actually wanted to ask this question a long time ago, but do you like me, drawing on like brown, like on a brown table because my table is brown with white paper and it'll be maybe better? Or do you better like the whiteness and clearness of a white table and white paper on a white table? I kind of like the white paper on a white table because it looks all cleaner with no dirt and anything else. Oh, and here I am swatching my paint. Yeah, they're kind of muted and I don't know, they're kind of like watercolors, not so much like gouache or acrylic, as I was expecting gouache. But let's just clean up. Yeah, clean up, did the thing. I did the magic trick. Do you like my magic tricks? They're back. No, they're not. That was just the only magic trick of the video. Okay, whatever. So now, what do you think I am drawing? Mystery. What do you think it is? Well, you probably already see. No, it's not blood. Sorry, it's not blood or a tomato, it's a flower. Yes, I do draw them like this. Well, this style of flower I love drawing because when you have like watercolor that can go, or just any kind of paint that can go from really dark to really light, it looks really good. But here, no. It's like kind of, washed out. You can also see the edges because I couldn't go really dark deep. And I didn't have any, dark red. And I didn't want to put in there black, so it'll just look bad, and it's all just bad. And the green is really transparent, as you can see, and it's making these textured, and I don't really like it. But instead of hiding its flaws, I'm gonna embrace them. So the stamping technique, and here it is. It's kind of good. Well, at least that's what I thought a long time ago. But now I'm just looking. Yeah, it's not good. Sorry, no heart. Okay, so let's just quickly. Actually, no, we're not gonna clean up. Just move that flower in there in the corner. Go hide. Shh, don't go. Okay, so now let's get the final and last drawing that, oh look, let me just unfold this really quick and do it. Well, I had a cool idea for this, but it didn't really turn out, as you can see. And what am I doing there? What is that? What am I doing there? Okay, whatever. And I'm spending my time off camera, of course, just make you all bored and blah blah blah. And here, finally, we're painting. You can see the green is really transparent and doesn't have lots of coverage, and it's really, I don't know. Yeah. And look, I had a cool idea for this. It's like, like half-half. Because I saw those images, I don't remember where, but I saw some images, they're like, on one side of the paper there's summer, and on the other side of the paper there's like winter, And on the one side I drew summer or spring, and on the other side I drew winter. Genius. Yeah, but it didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. It kinda looks like a 5-year-old just did the blub 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 blub, and boom. What was that? Blub 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 blub. I have no idea. Let's just stop saying blub 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 blub. Okay, I'll stop. So yeah, these paints, why they didn't really work out, because this idea would have been really cool, but as you can see, especially with the grass and the trees, the green is really light, and the brown and the black is also really light. You can just not really see it that good. And if I had, more saturation, so it was deeper, darker, more saturated, then you can make this look awesome. Because I'm sorry, I'm not a 5-year-old. Some of the things I actually do pretty good, and I like it, like the Mona Lisa. That was pretty good. But yeah, this could be as best as I could do it. Yeah, it's half summer, half winter, but it doesn't really look good. Sorry, it doesn't. I know maybe for some of you, you'll say in the comments, like, don't worry, it looks good. No, it doesn't. It looks trashy. Go into trash. Yeah, I actually like this flower that isn't actually better than the bad painting. So yeah, it could be because I was using the wrong technique for these paintings, because they're not too good. Could be using, maybe I should have used a different technique, but me, going in first-handed, making mistakes and fixing them, and then just having a video, because that's what we like, right? Just doing something, ruining it, and then fixing it. Boom, that's how it is. Yeah. So it could be because of me. That won't be a surprise. It could be me because I didn't use the right techniques and other stuff. But yeah, I don't like them. So will I recommend them? Probably not. But they're like a 5 out of 10 for me. Why? Because, well, they're not the best for artists that do it professionally. Maybe you could. but they're more like will do the job for maybe beginners or kids if they just like painting, because they're big jars, bright colors. Well, not actually bright, but you get the idea. But for professional artists that do this, I don't really do it. But it could be just me. It could be better for you. Who knows? It's my opinion to go try them out. If you could, I don't know where you can find them. I have no idea. I just found them in the attic, stored in a closet and a shelf behind it. And yeah, enough of that. Yeah, let me just go here, cover them up because I was so these kids, as you can see. Okay, cool. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so these kids, they look really happy, and there's this pink elephant with a brush. It's kind of weird for me. Like, that's kind of weird because that gives me no information what kind of paints these are. Because these could be on glass or on wood, but I don't know. They're kind of like a win-lose kind of for me. As I told you, it's a 5 out of 10, but it's just my opinion, okay? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is it for this week's video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and bye. Bye.